Okay, I've got just about everything cleaned out of here. Okay, and see, I got all this stuff that I got from Home Depot and stuff. I got to put all that stuff in there too. And see, here's the shelf that I was talking about. I've got to get up to this shelf, and I thought, since I'm going to do this, I mean, I could do it by leaving these closet doors alone and shimmying it over there. But I want to kind of show you different things and what's going on. So I'm going to show you how to quickly take these doors off. Now all sliding doors are not created equal. This one here, it just kind of flops back and forth at the top, and I've already checked it out, and the wheels are down at the bottom. There's a threshold here at the bottom, so that means that all the weight is being taken up down at the bottom. You see right there, there's a wheel right there. And yours might not be like that. You might have a track where the wheels are in here and it fits up in this, and then you have a little glide down at the bottom. But whenever you see a full length threshold like that, you look on there, and then you should be able to tell that the wheels are at the bottom. So how do you suppose we're going to take that off? Yeah, I'm just gonna lift that up off of the track. That's all I'm going to do. Lift it up carefully, and then I'm going to swivel it out at the bottom if I can. Yeah, wow. Now I've got to lower it down so I can get the top out of there. Okay, now I've got it. So now I can move that one out of the way. Well, I almost didn't have enough room. And if you have something like that, if you can't get the bottom wheels off of that track, maybe you have to lower the wheels down a little bit so that you have a little bit more slop up here in this guide. Okay, so now I got to do the same thing on this back one. Swivel it out like that, far enough so I can get the top out. Okay, there. Ooh. Now, I can get that one out of the way. And that's how you're going to put them back in too. Pretty much the same way as I just took those out. Okay, now, all right. I got a nice area to work on. And see that cabinet's going to fit over here up against this wall. And the cabinet, I can make the door right hand or left hand. So I'm going to have the door hinges over here and the cabinet door here. So all I have to do is slide the closet door open, take the cabinet door and pull it open, and it's going to go right up against this wall here. So see, I've got to look at this a little bit. I'm going to measure over 2 feet, and probably this angle piece is going to come out of here, and this shelf is going to be cut about like that. The easiest thing for me to do at this point is probably going to be take the entire shelf out, and you've got to look at your clips. Sometimes clips, again, not everything is created equal. So I'm going to have to look at this and figure out how to pull these clips off, because this thing will just slide up after I take these rails, these angles down. So all I have to do is undo one screw at the bottom of these rails, and then I can pull these off. Then this shelf will swivel up and snap out of those clips. That's how I'm going to do that. Then after I put the cabinet in, I'll measure this shelf, cut it off with a hacksaw, and then I'll save this piece, screw it to the side of the cabinet over here, okay? And then the shelf is only going to be from here that way, okay? All right. And I've got my cabinet right here in this box, and that's generally the cheapest way to do stuff. See here, 24-inch wide storage cabinet, and it's going to look just like this here. Okay, see how the handle's here, but I can flip-flop it either way. So this is going to be my right hand of the closet wall, and so I'm going to have the door handle over here, and it's going to open up that way. And see here, 71.75 inches. That's almost 72 inches. That's 71 3/4. 0.75 is 3/4 of an inch. So that's almost 72 inches, almost 6 feet tall. You look down here, 24 inches wide, and oh, I thought it was 18 inches deep. It's 15 1/4 inches deep, and that's going to be plenty deep for me to put all types of stuff in this cabinet. Okay, that's my next step. I guess I can start working on this, put this back, put this together, or I can take that shelf out. I think, you know what, I think I'm going to take this shelf out first. I mean, either way, something's got to get going. Let's do it. Hey, well, that's all I got for this time, but I'll be back with more videos.